Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM 2 Iron Man mode. We're dropping in here with Patricia, Kebra, Leroy and August for some petty vandalism in Operation GateCrasher. So let's get down there.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Okay, we're down here. Now, one thing about this mission is you don't have a timer, so we can take all the time in the world really. Good way of just slowly creeping up, and overwatching is the best way to make sure we don't get spotted.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Do you ever get the feeling like you're repeating yourself, Bradford? Anyway, with not a timer and with concealment, it's time just to slowly move up and just get a bit closer to them. There's no point shooting them now since we're not in a good position, so let's just see if they come a bit closer. Excellent. Ooh, 66. Change of mind, this is a good position. Fire the weapon. Okay, so that's 0 for 2 on ambushes now? Yeah. Yeah, maybe we should take these things a bit more slow. Leroy! They saw Leroy! I mean, he didn't even shoot! And he was the one who got spotted! How does that work? Anyway, August, can you clean up this mess? That's a good start. Good start indeed.
You see that? Is this what we're looking for?
I did see that. It's not what we're looking for, but it'll definitely help. Right, Leroy's got no shots, as is typical. Anyway, let's just put him in the cover for now before I can do any more damage. Molotov, you got any good shots around there? 53, let's hold off on it for now. Put Overwatch and see what the enemies do. Yep, that one's still got it in for Leroy. Gonna get some shots off him, but the heavy cover keeps him safe for now.
There's heavy fire in this zone!
And it turns out they might not have actually seen anyone else yet.
I can't move!
Yep, still pointing at him. Maybe we can use this to our advantage and get around the sides and get a good flank on this guy.
Finally!
You'll never even see it coming. Okay, so we saw it at the last second, but he is now very dead. Patricia moves up to see if she can get a flank on that other soldier.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Yes, we'll get there, Bradford. Anyway, 26 kind of sucks, so we'll move up the heavy cover and see if that's any better for next turn.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Timing on that. Right, well, first thing to do is start lobbing grenades, and luckily August has spotted a tasty double kill right there.
Grenade!
Oh, wasting no time as well. Pretty extending that lead there. Alright, now we've got Leroy. Alright, he's pumped. He's ready to catch up with August there. Got an Overwatch, go on. Right in the open, you can get him. Get him! That's not how you catch up on the kill count. We're getting shot here, and seems like third time's the charm. Advent soldiers have really got in for Leroy this mission. Alright, the officer's next up. It's the mark on Patricia, and this is quite scary after last time. Ooh! Full cover doing work, but as we've seen, that may not mean everything. And yeah, that officer has got to go. So we're going to start moving up Molotov to see if we can get a good flank on her.
Here I come!
Alright, I've got a shot, but it's pretty poor odds. That's not even a flank, so we're going to move on. August is tired of waiting around, despite getting a double grenade kill last turn, and avenges the damage to his friend Leroy.
You can't handle me.
Clearly he didn't quite catch those bullets whizzing past his head and into his cover. We'll just keep that one from him.
Finally.
Anyway, speaking of Leroy, he's going to go up and grab us some loot. Alright, pretty good haul there.
Why am I on cargo duty?
Pretty much everything else in this mission. Anyway, we get him out of line of sight so he can't be killed. Pop on Overwatch. And let the Advent officer do their worst. Which isn't as bad as last time, so that's pretty good. Just one shot and then it's back to us. Alright, now it's time for stealth operative Molotov to move up and see if we can get rid of this officer. Alright, that's much better. We've finally got the flank, so take the shot. Oh, and there's a headshot too. Look at that damage.
How many's that now?
Stone Cold Killer.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Well, with the mission clear, I can't think of anyone else better to send us off. So August, start the fireworks.
Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Yeah, not so smug now, are you bastard? I feel a lot better. I feel like I got a lot out of that. Well, excellent mission completed. It's time to head out, head home. Good to see we've got everyone in the seats this time. No empty seats apart from the two that you can fit there. But that's not the point. Molly's off, doing some work. Leonhardt, MVP of the mission, no doubt. Trisha took a lot of the hits. And Leroy was there. Anyway.
Squad made it back whole and the aliens paid the price. Great work, Commander.
She's ignoring the hole in Leroy there. Harsh. Anyway, it's time for promotions. Molly Tuffet's first up.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Well, this is the stealth class, and after that stealthy display earlier, this promotion is well deserved. Plus, it comes with a neat sword. Anyway, next up is Leroy.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Right. Not 100% sure on that one, Bradford, but I'll defer to your judgment. Anyway, next up's August.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Well, he was so good with that assault rifle, it seems a shame to take it off him. Right then, I guess last but not least.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
I'm just lucky enough to get the big guns. Alright, she was built for it. Did I say built? I mean born for this. Yep, so that's our full squad. And let's see what we got from the mission. Yeah, everything we saw. Nothing special. Tiger's gonna tell us we can decrypt that data pad when's our convenience. Speaking of Tiger, didn't we say we'd go see him?
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
True researcher saying, oh yeah, I can totally figure out what happened. Just need a bit more funding and staff. Alright, well played, Tigan. Anyway, we have a few options here, but we're going to go for modular weapons so that we can start upgrading our guns with the loot we find from Dead Advent.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Grand, and now to engineering.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
And it was lovely to meet you too, Shen. Well, we've got to get straight to business, and let's build us a guerrilla tactics school. This building's going to allow us to train up rookies so they can just skip that first mission, as well as give us some squad upgrades later down the line.
Creaking down by the aft lift yesterday. I just hope it's not metal fatigue.
And to complete the trio, let's go see Bradford.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Oh, first you get me a giant statue and then we get me a giant ship. Bradford, you spoiled me. Anyway, this is the world view, and first things first, we've got some supplies to go get. So let's go get them. Now we'll just waste some time and see how long it takes to get them. This is what a lot of the view here is.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Right, so these are the modular weapons I mentioned earlier. This is going to allow us to upgrade our weapons with things we find in the field. And now we choose our next research. So, Advent Datapad, we don't really need the intel. Mag weapons is an eternity, though pretty useful later on. I'm not really interested in the armor too much, so I'm going to go for alien biotech.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Excellent, you do that. Meanwhile, we're going to go spin the globe some more. Although not too much. Well, there we go, 48 supplies, not too shabby. And ooh, next up's an engineer. That's pretty good early on, because the supplies, a bit meh. Engineers, pretty sweet in this game. So let's get cracking. 6 days. We'll be here a while. Oh, maybe not as long as I thought. Right, we've got our next mission, and ew, we have another engineer. Wow, when it rains, it pours, eh? It's best not keep Dr. Dwyer waiting around. Let's get a squad and crack on. Right, and as you may remember, Leroy's in sickbay. But luckily, Alessia's out of sickbay, so she'll be taking his place. Now before we go, I'm just going to grab a couple of items. Flashbangs are good, and medkit's good. Good catch-alls, might save your life. Well, alright, let's upgrade one of the weapons with the new research. I'm going to give it to Molotov from his display last time, and because I'm an original, there's only one name for it. With that done, we do a bit of repainting and give Patricia a uniform much more suited to her background, and we get going.
Signal triangulation is locked in the location of a hidden alien communications relay uploading data to the Advent network in this area. Disrupting the aliens' progress is our highest priority, so we're moving to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. Terminate any hostile forces operating in the area. Secure the site and destroy that relay.
Alright, join us next time for Operation Dragon Track, but just before we leave, a little bit of shame on self-promotion that if you did like the video, a like, subscribe, or show it to a friend, all will be much appreciated. But until then, yeah, I've still got nothing.